Okay, everybody, are you familiar, of course, with Ozempic?
Yes.
Right?
No.
You know what Ozempic is?
You know the song.
What's the song?
Ozempic.
Yeah, there's third it's got
it might be third O in there.
No, you got to go up. It's Ozempic.
Yeah.
Is that really the song for the ad?
It's Pilot's Magic.
It's a song by Pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Produced by
Okay, so
Alan Parsons, by the way.
I'm going to
Okay.
give you the
I
news
know I
on
love
this.
that
Blow my
song.
mind.
No, it's the weight loss drug that all these
Oh,
celebrities
sure.
are,
Right,
know,
it was
being
originally
accused
for
of.
like diabetes, and then they started
Right.
And they
using it.
stole
Right.
them, and
Right.
it was created a shortage and everything. But now they are finding out that it is curing other things, like heart disease, like addictions that people have. Like I guess a person who's taking it might have a sort of addictive personality anyway on the side. Like they might be, they eat a lot of food, and they also drink a lot or smoke a lot. It's curing those things.
Wow.
Yeah. So it could be like, what do you guys think about, it being a cure for all of these cravings and behaviors and addictions?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I think if
It
you're
takes
so
away our addictions.
if
I
you're
don't
so
like it.
addicted to something that you're sucking a dick for sandwich money, you should earn your way out. You got to feel the pain.
Hey, now I win awards for that.
Really?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
What have you won awards?
Yes, I've won a lot.
Oh,
I've won 7
congratulations.
AVNs.
No way.
Yes.
Did that raise your money in the market?
Yeah. Yes and yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. But I come from television too, so I.
She won first year. She won Best Newcomer, and then next year she won Best Face Comer, and then the year after that she won
Yeah.
Best Ass Comer,
But I was
and she
kidding
won
about the
she's won
sandwich.
all the Comer awards. She won Best Comer Bun.
I cannot have people take
That's
Ozempic
when it
if
got
they
beat off
aren't
in her
going to
hair.
have a sexual addiction anymore.
Yeah.
7 AVNs.
I did. I have
Wow.
7 AVNs. Yeah.
Are they displayed prominently?
Yes,
in
they
your
are
home?
displayed prominently, and I have 10 XBiz awards too, which is another one. But
How many
and-
steps into the house before we see
Oh
them?
yeah, that's a good one. It's not far. No, it's in a case in the living room.
Is the title on there? I mean,
Yeah,
what
all
you,
the titles. Well, I've won Best Actress a lot of times, but I did win like one. Hey, there they are.
Wow.
Or part of them. I won. Yeah, there I am. That's where they're displayed. No, I really put them in a case. But yeah, But
That's
the best thing
beautiful.
about it was I won one year Best Actress for the feature that I did, and then I also won the Best Boy-Girl Scene of the Year.
Oh, nice.
So I won sex and acting.
You were a girl when you did it?
wow.
Picture like two 11-year-olds trying to figure it out.
Feather in the cap. Personal
yes.
question: when your folks come into town to visit, is prominently displayed?
Yeah, my folks know. Yeah, they do. And they're
All right.
I mean, we don't.
I know they
don't
know
watch,
what you do.
Yeah, they're very proud of my awards,
But it'd
though.
be-
But they don't like watch or
But what
get
I'm-
involved with it.
What I'm kind of saying is like, if my son was gay, I'd go, okay, all right, well, I'll respect that. But if I walked into his apartment when he was 26 and had a huge award for best cock sucking
Yeah.
in North Hollywood or something, I would go up. Put it in the Crown Royal sack when Dad comes over.
A lot
what
of
I mean?
people do that, but I am very proud. I don't care. I want them up there, and I'm, so
Okay.
I display them.
You ever tell like your dad just to be a douche? Like, hey, could you put a coat of Carnauba wax on my awards there, baby? Just go ahead and buff those out.
We don't really talk about the awards when
Okay.
they're there.
All right, sorry.
But
All right, Ozempic.
oh yes, Ozempic. So yeah, it's curing things.
All right, don't like it,
Okay.
and for a multitude of reasons, which is we're on a very slippery slope here in the life hack department. The deal is diet and exercise. That's going to cure everything, and we're always looking for ways around it, right? And what people don't realize is exercise, diet, and that. There's a physical benefit to it that we all understand. Hey, you look better in your jeans. But there's a huge mental component to it, which is you will now have discipline. I mean, if you really think about diet, it's a daily discipline. It's a daily way for you to go, here's what I'd like to have. I'd like to have a pound of fudge for breakfast, but I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm going to do something sensible with these egg whites or porridge or whatever it is. It's a constant discipline that you live with, and you live with it every day. I mean, I fuck up all the time. Like I'll be sitting around my sofa sometimes at like 10:30, 11 at night, and I'll go, hey, there's some of that Chinese food in the fridge. And then I think, look, you already ate dinner. You ate dinner at 7 o'clock. And I go, what's wrong with a little Chinese food? You know, and I'll give in. And other times I won't. But the point is, it's like, it's a constant thing. And if someone just goes, here's a pill, it'd be like, here's a pill that simulates you running on the treadmill when you don't have to run on the treadmill. Well, eventually other things start to suffer because while you may not be fat, you will be undisciplined. And that's the stuff we have to worry about. A society. It's sort of grub hubby. Everything's an app on your phone. Everyone's going to do. It's like you can go like, what's wrong with a dog walker? Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with a dog walker, but if you can walk your own dog, you should. And there'll be times you don't want to walk your own dog, but you do it anyway. These are all of life's rituals. They're super important. We're looking for life hacks to get around them, and we're all just getting fatter, lazier, and dumber.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, Dawson, pilots, oh, it's magic. I think they say ho, ho, ho. Don't they say ho, ho, ho?
I don't think so, but let's find out.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Oh, ho, ho. Pirates.
Someone's got to tell the Ozempic people.
Yep.
It ain't oh, ho. This is a Tool tune. Tool tune is you like it, but you're embarrassed. Now, what year did this come up, and did they rip it off from?
I'm going to guess 1976. Okay.
4. Okay, so that predates Welcome Back, Kotter, where Horseshack would go, oh, Mr. Kotter, Mr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you wish you wrote back then?
Yes.
Because you'd be sitting around going, I don't have to write anything funny. I just have to catchphrase or a noise this guy makes over and over again.
Yeah, or Gilligan's Island. I mean, they're all saying the same thing in every episode.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skipper. Oh, and at this page 7, the skipper hits him with the hat, and then it calls him little buddy, and then Lovey's over here, and Mr. Howell. Yeah, it's
Get the girls in the water.
Right.
In Act 3.
All right, sorry. So I don't like Ozempic.
Okay, no one Ozempic. But what if it cures all these other things?
I don't look if it cures.
Diabetes, obviously.
It cures diabetes by making you not fat, but you could cure your own diabetes by working out and exercising.
Is it do blood sugar levels or so? I don't know.
I think it does. But the point is all this could be solved if people would just get a little more restrictive with their diets. That's all.
I see what you're
discipline.
saying.
That's
I see what
I'm
you're
saying.
saying.
All right.
But I have a good story. This is actually one you're going to really be involved with or invested in. No. Okay, it's about the lottery. This waitress, I'm not so sure where she came from. I think it was Alabama or somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But she got a lottery ticket for a tip. Okay, so think about this.
Yeah.
This truck driver or whatever gave her the ticket.
Didn't they make a Nick Cage movie out of this, like in the 80s or 90s or something with Fonda?
Bridget Fonda?
Bridget Fonda?
That sounds right.
This is a Nick Cage,
Yeah.
Bridget Fonda movie.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead.
But so she wins $10 million from this lottery ticket that was a tip.
$10 million.
Yeah. So she decides she's going to get paid out about, whatever it is, 300-something thousand a year for 30 years. But everybody starts coming after her with these lawsuits. Basically, the truck driver said he gave her tickets, I guess, on the regular. That was his tip, which is really a cheap tipper. Like he just, here, you might win one day, but but if he won or if she won, she would buy him a truck. So he took her to court over that.
That was their understanding?
Their understanding.
I don't believe they had that conversation.
It's not in writing. It doesn't mean shit.
He sued her over this. The other waitresses, servers, they sued her because they're supposed to all share their tips.
Well, that's an interesting argument.
I'll give them that.
Because they really are supposed to share.
Yep.
And they also, I guess he gave tickets to all of them a lot of the time. So he would, that's how he would kind of tip on his stops. So they sued. And so they went back and forth in court for a long time. But then eventually her ex-husband, who was out of the picture at the time, she divorced him. She was a single mom. He was very abusive in the past. He kidnapped her. He took her on a boat, and she wasn't like a float girl. He took her on this boat out in the middle of wherever, and he wanted the money, or he wanted money from her. And I guess she convinced him that she had some phone call she had to make in her purse, which I don't know. If you kidnap someone, I'm not sure why you would let them go make a phone call, but whatever.
But
She shot him.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had a gun in her purse.
Well, okay.
That's a lot of information.
All right. First things first.
Break it down.
If you kidnap someone and you take them to sea and you're like, I want all your money, my answer would be like, I have $11 on me.
Yeah, right.
And I don't have my fucking bank account on a buoy that's nearby.
Right,
We're going to
right.
have to hit terra firma at some point.
Yeah. No, you
This-
take her to an ATM machine.
It's on all my money's land based.
Yeah.
You understand? Like,
I guess you could call it in. Like,
I don't know how you extort that while you're at sea, and then what she has to do. I mean, it sounds like he deserves.
He might have
everyone
been
here sounds
intoxicated.
like trouble here. He deserved to be shot. That's good. The other
and he went to jail afterwards.
The
for
other
it.
waitresses have sort of a claim, but maybe their claim, I don't know. Maybe, like, if you go, how much is this lottery ticket cost? And you go $5. Then maybe that's their only claim for the pooling part of
Yeah.
it. I don't know if they need the outcome part.
Yeah, because
I don't
what
think-
if
yeah.
what if he gave her $5 and she bought Bitcoin at
Right.
30
Yeah.
cents, and then all of a sudden it was worth $1 million? Do they share in that $1 million? No.
At a certain point, as they always say, possession is 9/10 of the law. Like at a certain point, it's her ticket, it's in her hand, leave her the fuck alone. I would also argue, like, how, if I was an attorney, did the others pool tips when they were paid with lottery tickets?
Right.
Like, even if
Well,
you
I
don't
don't-
win,
yeah.
you have to go, this is $5 worth
I don't
of
think so.
lottery.
I don't think
They
so.
wouldn't
Good
do
point.
that.
That is a
So
good point.
I think she keeps the money.
I think she eventually did. It went back in court several times because she did lose, and she had to pay people. But then it went to the Supreme Court of Alabama, and I think it was Alabama.
I think
and
it's the Supreme
it is
Court of
Alabama. I
Alabama.
remembered it right, but yeah.
Did you?
And she ended up winning, and she ended up like becoming a card dealer. Like she said, I need to have purpose and a normal job in my life. So she said, let me deal cards.
This
Wait,
now.
card or car?
Cards.
Card
Like
dealer.
gambling. She needed Ozempic.
What was the name of that
That's what
Nick
she needed
Cage movie?
to get rid of her gambling addiction.
Find that number one.
It could happen to you.
Same theme, right? Okay.
Based on a true story, but not that one.
Oh, well, there you go.
Huh.
That is based. All right.
And
What
also,
else?
and then, the last story. This is kind of a feel good story. This last one. I mean, not that the last one wasn't, but
We only have three? What are these three?
we only have three. I need to get more.
Where's the rest of your stories?
Okay, there's a Tokyo restaurant that is hiring people with dementia.
Hold on. Speaking of songs and themes,
You want me to sing it?
yeah.
There's a Tokyo restaurant.
Keep going. No, the sitcom Alice.
Oh, Alice, yes.
She was a single waitress.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of that situation.
And she sort of described her whole life as a single mom. She was a single mom waitress who went and worked at a Greasy Spoon in Arizona.
Yeah.
At
And
the
she had a
end.
son and no
Yes.
husband.
But would Flo have stolen her money?
Her
That's the
son
question.
was a McKeon.
Yeah, Nancy McKeon's brother.
That's right.
I met him at a tennis tournament once. He's dead now, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know exactly. I think look it up. But I know he died.
We'll play it. Sorry.
He was
Took
a
her
nice
out on
guy.
a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, took her out on a boat.
She sings it too.
Early to bed.
This, by the way, they would film these things like I'd be sitting in North Hollywood, and I'd be like, "Where's this? Arizona?" And I'd be like, "Where the fuck is that?" And they'd go, "It's Arizona. It's like a state over." And I'd go, "I don't even know what that is." It just looks like the desert. There's nothing in Arizona.
There's a new girl in town and she's looking good. There's a fresh freckled face
In the neighborhood, there's a new. Get ready to scat at the end.
with a brand new style. She was just passing through, but if things work out, she's gonna stay.
Get ready to scat.
Oh yeah. Isn't that kind of weird? The boy is pouring water on her feet.
She's
Kid definitely has a foot fetish today.
She put in a double shift, and
I know.
her son, one of the McKeons, the McKeon's son. This used to be back when anyone who acted. I'm gonna sing it. No, this is back when anyone acted had a brother who also acted, or
Yeah.
a sister that always acted.
Right.
Christy McNichol had a brother, Peter McNichol.
Yeah,
And the
well,
Batemans, too, but
Bateman's
yeah.
like it was just like.
Yep.
You just show up on set at 9,
brother.
and you go like, "Oh, it's my brother Tim.
Yeah,
can
Chloe
he be in the
Sevigny.
sitcom too?" And they'd go, "Yeah, I guess so."
Joan Cusack.
Yeah.
Right?
Chloe
Yeah.
Sevigny and Bob Savigny.
Don't know. Everyone, and here's the real bitch. The real bitch is when the one child star breaks out early
Yeah.
and becomes a big thing, and the other one's kind of on the shitty, lesser-known sitcom or whatever, and then at some point, as an adult actor, like Jason Bateman becomes
yeah.
the big standout guy.
Right.
And, God, yeah.
There's that girl. What's the show where it's like it starts out as a sitcom, but then it becomes kind of a science fiction thing?
Oh, is it? You mean on
It's the
AMC or?
Is it
Yeah.
new? I haven't seen it if it's new.
it's the one with the twins from Full House.
Oh,
Their
WandaVision.
sister, WandaVision,
oh, Wanda. Oh,
their
their sister.
sister
Yes,
is
yes,
now
yes.
blowing
WandaVision.
up.
Yes.
and
oh, she's
they've
huge.
gone away. She's huge. She's great.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Is so is is it Michael McKeon or no? That's
No,
the
Philip
other.
McKeon. Michael McKeon. Yeah.
There's Nancy McKeon.
Michael McKeon.
Michael
was,
McKeon. He's not
that's
related.
Spinal Tap.
He's not
Yeah.
related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip McKeon.
Is he still alive?
How did Philip McKeon die?
Undisclosed illness.
Am I
2019 at 55 years old.
Oh, see,
Oh, that's so sad.
always a sad ending for the
Yeah.
sitcoms.
Right.
All right, sorry, you had one more.
Oh, I have one more. I feel good. It'll get us up after all of that sadness. Okay, so Tokyo has a restaurant that is hiring older people with dementia to take orders and deliver orders.
Every time I eat, I get one of those for a waiter or waitress. So I'm like, I'd like tomato slices. You want them in the omelet? No, just tomato slices on the side. So tomato omelet.
Yeah.
No, I'm ordering an omelet and
The leek
sliced up tomatoes.
That's what happened with your leek omelet.
White bread, no butter. All right, sourdough, extra butter?
Yeah.
No, that's what we're dealing with now. We already have this.
See, at least going in, this place is called the Restaurant of Mistaken Orders. I mean, you know what you're going
Yeah.
in for.
Right.
They top
not
off
like-
your coffee, but in your gin and tonic.
Right.
That's the only thing. I think they're supervised a little bit because sometimes, I mean, I've had an older relative who might, I don't know, he might pee in the soup or something.
Yeah. Is
Dude.
that like me Chinese, me make joke? Me make
No.
pee-pee in your Coke?
No,
You didn't know that one?
You never heard that?
no.
Oh, man, those are the best.
But I mean, I could see like an older person might,
So they
but they-
hire
yes.
people with dementia.
yeah.
I will bet you
And it gives them purpose. And I don't think they're so severely dementia ridden that they can't.
these are Japanese people?
Yes, it's in Tokyo.
All right. Here's anyone wants to wager, I'll bet you this.
Okay.
I will bet you that elderly, dementia-riddled Japanese women still do better at math than American students.
Absolutely.
If you went to Baltimore and found
They
your
are
average
kicking
high
it,
school
yeah.
student, they would still kick the shit out of them in long division. I can't remember
Absolutely.
my name, but I will whoop up on your ass in the math competition.
And they were harder workers and
Yeah.
They're still better.
they're better.
I
overall.
bet you even they still would make better employees than
Yep.
your average
Yes,
high schooler
absolutely.
in America.
Yeah.
There's no
They
doubt.
said 37% of the orders are wrong, but 99% of the customers are happy. But who is that 1%? That's what the question is.
37% are Wong? Oh, wrong.
Are happy.
No, the 1% who's not
37%.
happy. The 1% who's not happy.
There's
is
1%, one guy or something.
Yeah.
Who's not
no,
happy.
they're all unhappy. He's the only one who's willing to say
Yeah.
it. Everyone else has
In a
to do the
poll.
polite applause
Yeah.
for it.
They're too hungry to answer the question.
But
Right.
should we have these here? But I feel like
Well, like I said, we're already there. Everyone I get doesn't write anything down, says they're going to remember everything.
why do they have to remember
you
it?
want to know about dementia patients here? When I order a vodka, soda water, and lemon, I now say vodka, soda water, and yellow lemon because I get a lime. Oh, because lemon and lime
interesting,
both start with the same letter.
And they stop listening.
And these dementia
Stop listening.
patients can't fucking figure it out because they're so used to staring at their phone. By the way, there is no difference between a dementia patient and a 23-year-old who just stares at his phone all day. They're the same. They got the same brain. And so I say yellow lemon, which sounds insulting, but I don't know what else to do because I keep getting a lime. So that's number one. Number two, if I went to this restaurant, I think I could game the system because I'd be thinking to myself, well, I like my eggs scrambled, but I'm going to tell these bitches sunny side up, and then I'll get the scrambled.
Yes.
Because they fuck everything up.
And then you say, I already paid. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I paid
with a
2 minutes
generous
ago."
tip.
Yeah.
Oh,
I give you a
I'll go
lottery.
further.
Lottery ticket.
I own this restaurant, bitch. Now, how about you clean up and get out of here? Yes, I would do with them what you do with late people, where you go, the flight leaves, and you think to yourself, oh, it leaves at 8 a.m. I better tell them 7:30 because this person's always late.
Yeah.
I would do that with all my orders.
All right.
I think we should do it with the teenagers at the, Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Well, the poor people who work at the Cheesecake Factory.
No, a Cheesecake Factory does a nice job.
They can't be blamed because the menu has
so much.
788 options on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think at the Dementia
So I'm not
Japanese
gonna get on
restaurant,
them
there's
at
only
all.
one entree, so
Yeah.
they can't fuck it up. It's
Yeah.
it's mushu pork.